That's what Bruce had been talking about, to help them with that, the infrastructure of the railroad crossing and the signage. They were awarded $1.2 million.
Oh, nice.
Eileen did an excellent job with that.
Yeah.
And the governor is going to be here on the 16th at 3:30.
Okay.
And she wants to award it here, outside, so I have to put chairs and all of that, but she will be here at 3:30, and we're gonna have coffee and water and cookies, and she's going to award it to them. Also, that evening, the reason we're doing this is the president of NGL, as well as Greg, is coming for that. And that evening, he wants to take all of you to dinner.
Oh, that's good.
So we need to RSVP to Eileen. If you want to do it, I can tell her. If you don't know, you can let me know. But it's on the 16th.
I'll do it.
Bobby?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'll say yes for
Yes.
you, and George will not be here, so we know he's not. We also need somebody to speak, because George isn't here and Vivian's not here. And I don't know if Vivian will, I think Vivian will be back,
I think so.
but I don't know that. So she's the mayor pro tem. If she's not back, I need a volunteer.
To speak.
Just to present and say
Here,
thank
or-
you, and it's, you know.
Okay.
So, do I have a taker?
Do you have an idea what he wants to?
I can get that from
Okay.
Eileen. They just
All right.
said somebody to speak. If Vivian's here,
She'll do it.
she's the mayor pro
Okay.
tem, but,
Yeah.
okay, cause I know George won't be here,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, you don't do it.
Well, if you can't find somebody, I'll do it, or I'll
Okay.
do it.
And I'll ask Eileen, you know,
Yeah.
kind of what they want. So I think that's all I have for, that's the reason we moved the meeting. On that agenda, we had, and these are the agenda items for that meeting. Where did I put it? Well, one thing I'm gonna have, I found out today, is I'm gonna have a resolution authorizing us to change the ICIP. And the reason being is we have on there the Advanced Technical Learning Center. But I have already taken care of that building, and I'm in the process of remodeling it. And we can afford that at our cost, cause it's minimal. So I'm not removing it, I'm just, what did they say? Showing it as funded, self-funded. And in order, it's number 4, so I need the soccer complex to move up. And I need to have board approval because you guys approved this ICIP. So I will take it to the board, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna ask them to reallocate or whatever they do to the learning center, because we've already done that. It's already done anyway. And that just allows everything to move up one. So that will be on the agenda. And then where did Lord have mercy? She said, don't shoot me. There it is. Okay, so I have to put the ICIP. And then, Bob Alexander, I don't know if you all know him. He has requested to talk to the board about fire department staffing. He would like another full-time person at the 2nd fire department. But that's a whole new, that's about minimum $45,000 budget.
And that's my effective.
We have somebody part-time there, but he wants a fully staffed. And we're really not busy enough. I mean, I'm gonna let him speak, maybe he has justification, but he's on the agenda for discussion, okay?
Okay, all right.
And then, we're approving ordinance number 251. This is the annexation of property. This is the little piece of the Vulcan property that wasn't the village's that NGL purchased. they wanna annex that into the village, cause they want all their property as one. After they're done, they're gonna replat to put everything in one, but that's what they're doing, they're annexing that little corner. And then we have approval of resolution 21429, suitable property location for, we're just formally giving them a resolution saying that we approve of that property for the soccer field. Okay? We were gonna have a closed session, litigation and land. That's what these two things are. I don't know all the numbers, Teresa puts them, but,
Okay.
litigation and land acquisition, disbursement, whatever it is. We're gonna, we told you we were coming with this, we have 8 condemnations to bring to you. We're gonna mention them tomorrow night at PNZ. But they are gonna be coming to you, we're gonna, Yvette's gonna do a slideshow so that you can see, so she doesn't have to be passing around pictures. And we have all the addresses, so we're gonna be coming to you with them.
Can I say something on that?
You-
When we do this, let's not do what we did the last time and
You're right. All we're doing with this is we're bringing to you
You just bring it to us.
and telling you, do you
Tell us
want
this
us
is
to
what we're gonna
proceed
do.
with this, and this? That
That's-
doesn't mean we did it. Do you
Yeah.
want us to proceed with these?
Right.
These are some that we think we've been dealing with, or some that
Right.
are
Yeah.
never gonna get resolved.
But yeah, no, what I'm trying to say is, when she presents all this, and let's not undo what she does for
You're right.
so many years and
You're right.
10, 15 minutes of discussion, you know?
But this is just, we're bringing to you what we propose to run through. This is for, do you wanna proceed with this, and then we'll go forward with it. There's 8 properties. I don't know, there's gonna be a couple, but we've talked about these that I think everybody feels bad about. But it's a health hazard to them. You just feel bad.
Another thing they have to understand, it's not that the village is gonna keep that property, it's still their property, but the
Well,
village
but
will
there's a couple
condemnation.
people that we're gonna have to have move out. But it's a health risk to them, and we've tried, honestly, I will tell you, we have tried everything. We've worked with agencies to try to get them relocated, and they don't want to.
Yeah.
But it's a health hazard. So,
Yeah.
we are gonna bring that to you, and if you have any questions, you can always come to me or Yvette beforehand, okay? And all we're doing is asking for permission to put them on. We're not gonna do anything on that date, okay?
That's fine.
And I don't think I have any, let me see, I've had about 5 meetings today. I'm trying to remember well, I gave you the ICIP, and I had these discussion items. We had another, we might have a couple resolutions, but not anything,
Okay.
not anything that's just something, we did receive one more of our funding contracts, and a lot of the time they ask for a resolution, so we may have a couple based on all of that. We did get the contract back, just so you know, from the last capital outlay, we just got that. We went for 100,000, and then we received the one, we have not received CDBG yet. I think we did in the email today, but I haven't had time to open it. But that's going to affect us in the way that if you finish the project before December 31st, you can apply next year. If we just got the contract today, there's no way we can finish it. Because it takes 30 days of bureaucracy to say, okay, you have to notice to proceed, and then 10 days later, bid, and then you bid for 10 days, and then you award in 10 days. There's no way, we can't have it done. So we will not be able to apply next year, but we will the following year. And that wasn't our fault, we were ready to apply. Evan was here today. But there's no way, because we just got the contract, and we can't do anything without that. So, that's not a bad thing. We have a record of being able to apply and it hurts when we can't, and both times it's been out of our control. On, anyway, I had something to say. There was an after hour tonight if we get out in time at Grand State Bank. And you were all invited. It's from 5 to 7. Just an after hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are planning a dedication after the mural's done. I don't know if we're waiting for both or not, but we have to wait for that. Honestly, I can't think of anything else.
What about the pumpkin patch?
The pumpkin patch is a go already.
That's the 18th, right?
It's on the 18th. We're having, and actually Tessa from Chamber called me today and said they canceled their chili cook-off.
Oh,
They only had 2 entries.
oh my God.
So she referred them to us, and we already have entries. We have chili, salsa, pumpkin, and carrot. We have all of them, and she didn't have any. So she did refer them to us, and some of them had already registered with us anyway. So they're not doing that part of it. They're doing the rest of theirs, but not the chili cook-off. And she mentioned that maybe next year we could get together and do it as a combined effort to raise the prizes to have more contestants. But I have contestants. I mean, we could talk about that. There's no problem.
Yeah, we're just more of a pro-chili community.
Yeah, obviously. You're also, I don't know if you got it or where it is, but the hospital, is that what that one is?
Yeah, that's the
all right.
denim and diamonds. It's a tongue twister.
And you know, it's a nice
Damn it,
event.
yeah.
I've been there, but if you want to go, just, I don't know where it says to RSVP, but I got those and I thought I better give them to you with enough time. We have the Pumpkin Festival from 10 to 2, I want to say. And the reason being is if when we held it till 3, the pumpkins were gone and people are coming and I didn't have any, so I had to shorten the window so they know that, and I don't want to feel bad because somebody comes and doesn't have a pumpkin.
10 to what? 3?
To 2.
To 2. Okay.
And we'll pick up the pumpkins next week. Okay? I've talked to them already. The cook-off starts at 3 till 6, and we are going to have during the day games for the kids with prizes, costume contest for 5 and under. They get their pumpkin. You know, we've got a lot of booths already signed up. A lot of information booths, but there's a lot. You know, that's all right too. So we do have. It looks like we're going to have a good event.
Good.
In the evening, I need to know history. Tell me what you want. My lanterns are there if you want to look at them.
Oh, good.
They came today,
Good.
and I had to get 100 to get the deal. So we have enough for next year. Do they last?
Yeah.
I couldn't get 20 unless I wanted to pay. I would have paid the same for 20 or 30 that I paid for.
Wow. Yeah, and
And did I get white? One of them said, if I found white, I'm lucky. Otherwise, it was another color. But I think it's white.
that should work.
Anyway, they are there. You might look at them when you get a chance. Make sure they are what they're
Well, it looks
supposed
like next week's going to be real busy.
Yeah.
Real busy.
And
so.
then on the 28th, our auditors were scheduled to come Monday, but our internal auditor asked for a bye for a couple of days, so we've rescheduled them for the 27th of October, and that gives us plenty of time to get our audited. We'll be fine. And we've got most everything ready to go to them anyway. So we will have them here the week of the 27th, but on the 28th, Bruce, the mayor, and I have to go back to the water right litigation. And he says Socorro, but I know they said something about Las Cruces, so I don't know where it is. But that's a no-brainer. And George said he would be back by the 27th, and he would be able to go on the 28th. So we're counting on that. We've done the homework we needed for that, and actually, we're not in bad shape. Most of what was in our water plan, And most of the stuff that was in our water plan, we had done. We just didn't have like, it's all in this binder, it's here and there. We'd already done a lot of it. So we put it together and I think we're in good shape. We are. So the only thing we might wanna do is look at, I wanna update our, I don't know if our comprehensive plan is due, but our 40-year water plan, we could look at doing that. And we've applied for a planning grant at NMFA and one at CDBG, and they're $50,000 each. So we could use, cause I know we were gonna partner with the county, but they didn't send a denial or an acceptance. They didn't send us anything. So we're hoping we can get it now. And the gentleman that did the counties, it would be just perfect for him to do ours. So we are looking at that. We're working on projects. We still have a lot. We still don't sleep. This one's finished. See how nice it looks.
Yeah.
And the sidewalks are coming in.
Yeah.
He was gonna pour curb and gutter and do the sidewalks next week. We're ready to, we combined motel and uranium so that we could get more bang, and we're almost ready to start them. We are ready for the 328 capital outlay, but we're almost ready for the next phase as well. So we're gonna have a lot of projects, and I'm never gonna have not projects. And it's going well. I'm looking at staffing issues, and when I come up with a plan, I'll bring it to you. I think it'll be. But Robert and I discussed maybe something that would help you, because I can give you what I've given you for the budget, but will help you understand. So for the meeting, I'm gonna see if I can't come up with something. And it's all gonna come off of there, but it'll tell you this is where this is, and that's what it means. Okay, I'm gonna work on something for that, so that you'll always have it. Because it took me a while to figure out what all this meant. Well, I can understand that. Okay, we'll be good with that. Our, let's see, we're good at the banks. I don't think I have anything. I can't think of anything else. I have so many people calling me that I can't tell you. But they're not anything of any substance. But we still have time.
We were supposed to bring back the one lady that we gave 30 days to, and
Yeah,
And
did we
review
schedule a day?
we didn't schedule it.
I think we did.
We just said a month, we said a month.
Oh, let's see.
But, that was Mrs. Lopez.
Yeah, we were, but I thought we had given it a date.
I think
She
we.
was here the 18th?
Uh,
We had her meeting 1, 2, 3. No, we had our hearings on the 23rd, so
That's
it'll
right.
be,
That should be after the 23rd.
so it'll be on the 20, I don't have it. So I'll get that and have it for the meeting as well. I'll get with Bruce and see what we came up with.
Yeah.
Next week, Trini, I think it's next week, Trini and Teresa will be gone 2.5 days, maybe 3 for that class again, the procurement class. It's, and I'm gonna try to take that in January. Man, I don't know, I haven't been to school in a long time. That's what they're telling me. But it's a good class, we need it, so. Festival. The Route 66 Fiesta is the 11th. That is this weekend. Like I said, the chili cook-off won't be happening.
No chili.
Artie's gonna help them with the transit from 11 to 2. They had asked the transit to help with that. The Trek for Trash, I'll have numbers for you, I'm hoping. But I can tell you, we were busier than we have ever been. We gave out over 100 dump passes.
Yep.
And we were still picking up today. But now what happened, and we're gonna have to get a handle on that, people didn't call in and they just piled their trash outside and we've been picking it up.
I noticed that.
I'm not gonna do that because they get an opportunity to do that all year.
Yeah,
And I'm not gonna do that.
I seen trash.
So I'm gonna post very heavily next time that if you do not call in and you are not on the schedule, we will not be picking up. Cause they worked hard on Saturday. They worked all day Monday and today they still were finishing. And they said there was somebody that looks like they cut their trees today and they had them out there. I'm not gonna do that. There's a limit.
Yeah, maybe they can come in and sign when, you know, like over there when you get your ticket to take it to the dump. Maybe they can just come in and sign a piece of paper saying, pick up my trash
They're
today.
supposed to do that the day before.
The day before.
Because we schedule the drivers, we give them each, this is your side of town, this is your, and we publicize it, and when they come in the window, Sonia tells them, I've heard her, and we put the flyer there. But they've gotten comfortable in that, we go pick it up
Yeah.
anyway, well, we can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pull my crews to pick up trash all week when it was a one-day event.
Yeah, that's
So, it's very busy, so I'm just wondering what my figures are gonna be. Which is good, they cleaned up,
they can do that.
but there's a limit.
Just the idea.
But there was
Yeah, they just.
trash,
yeah.
like
They were
from
comfortable.
inside, trash bags from inside the house.
Still clean as
out
they're
there.
throwing them out the yard.
Yeah.
So, it was a good trip, I'll tell you
That's
that.
good.
Very good.
Very good.
And, I haven't done anything else, have I think we're good.
Eileen sent a thank you card to Artie and them for transporting so that was very nice of her to.
And I don't know if we give her as much credit as she deserves, but I have not heard anybody that we don't work with, the COG, anybody. Evan called her a one-man army. She is outstanding. She is doing a good job for all of the agencies. She's really out there. They have said she gets out there and she puts her face out there and says, hey, let me tell you about us. So
She does.
She
She does
is.
a good job.
she's doing an
Yeah.
excellent job for us. She's helped us with that. We also had another company that wanted to come and make a presentation, and I don't know if they're gonna come, so until they come, I can't say anything. I don't think I have anything else. If you have anything?
No.
Do you have anything else you want me to do?
No,
You got plenty to do
I
already.
was thinking, there's going to be another leadership,
Conference, you mean?
yeah, Molly,
Yeah, that's.
Training.
In
November 5th.
November,
Who's little?
November.
Uh,
But they'll send her the stuff.
I haven't gotten anything,
We will, she said.
but if I will tell you.
Okay.
Where's George?
Where's George? Come on, you're up ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna pass what you.
Yeah, we'll pass them around.
Would you,
I'm doing you sign on the top, don't you?
I signed the other one in,
Right? Yeah, you sign the
it
top.
doesn't matter, I'll sign wherever you leave me room, but wherever you want,
The top.
What's the protocol?
doesn't matter. I just
There
need
is
two
no
signatures.
protocol.
Doesn't matter where or what.
Get a close-up of this, you say we're working very hard here.
That's right.
Signing things.
Your tax dollars at work, right?
Look at this, this is just paid Wilson and Company right here.
That's one, two, there's, yeah. And Sullivan too, I think.
I like that whole idea of simplification, it's, we get caught up on the budget thing, and we understand.
Yeah, and that'll be easy. I mean, it's there, so it's not something I can't do. Because I could come in and give you balances.
Okay,
sure there's none left.
I put that car down on the bottom. That 1922 model E.
Announcements,
I moved it to the
planning
top
and
to the
zoning
bottom.
board meeting on
Yeah,
Thursday,
I cut the
October
wall.
the 9th at 5:30 PM.
I'll continue.
That's correct.
Pumpkin
Nice
Patch
down there.
Fall Festival on Saturday, October the 18th from 10 to 7 at the Maribel Park over here. And regular Board of Trustees meeting on Thursday, October the 23rd at 5:30
It's
PM.
the 23rd, okay, I'm sorry, I
The
said.
23rd.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the 23rd, yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
adjournment,
I make a motion to adjourn.
motion has been made to adjourn. Meeting adjourned at 5:55.